Hello there. It's Thursday the 6th of November, and I did a few videos. My name's John. Thanks for popping in. About 6 months ago I did a few little videos about value. There's a training video on the channel which you might want to have a look at. That's more or less how I do the form. But what I'm going to try and do this time, and that was basically using bookmakers' prices, finding value, threes into twos and so on. But the general consensus was, whilst I got plenty of interest, I was going to do like a tipping channel or whatever. But it's very hard to get on without getting any prices for a few bets, and then your account gets closed. So that never really got anywhere. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I do okay at Betfair SP. Okay, so I've put £20 in. It's just a bit of fun. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You can do places, you can do win singles and so on. I'm doing 5 dog races, the great sport of greyhounds. We love it. And I'm picking, I want one definite loser. One dog's off the pace. Again, it's in that training video, how I look at it. I'm not going to go on about form and all that sort of thing. I got them picked. I'll tell you what race is coming up. I'll tell you what dogs I've done. What I'm looking for isn't the best dog. I've got about 4 about the same, and I've got a definite loser. Okay, so the other 3 nominally, if there is such a thing as a definite loser in dogs, as they all go crash bang wallop and we go and see our counsellors, and psychiatrists. So I'm getting it down to 4 dogs who I think can hit the best time on the card, which usually wins a race, and I'm looking for, that should be 3 to 1-ish in an ideal world. So I'm looking to back any dogs at 4 to 1 and above, which is 5 on Betfair or 6. And I know it's only not an exact science, but that should give me between 5% for a 4 to 1, which is 5 on Betfair, 10% for the 6, which is a 5 to 1 short, and so on and so on. So if it's over 5 to 1 and one of my 4, I'm betting it. Sorry, if it's over 5 on Betfair, come on, daft lad. So if it's 5 or over, that gets me 5% plus. Okay, if it's 2, if it's 3, that's okay. We'll start off with pounds. I want to get that £20 to 1,000 by Christmas. I've got 50 days. It's just a bit of fun. See how we go. Okay, so my first bet is going to be the 6.48 at Monmore. So I'll come back on for that, and I've got traps 2, 3, 4 and 6. Okay, so I'll just pause it for now, and we'll pop back on a little while and see if there's any over 5 on Betfair. Back shortly, and then we can watch the race. So now, from now on, that's the blather out of the way. It's going to be show, Betfair, show, Betfair. Sorry, show, then the race, show, our bet, and then the race. So it should be nice and smooth and hopefully enjoyable. Let's see if we can get some winners. So I'll pause this for now, back on about 6.40, 6.39, 6.40. Okay. Sorry if it's a bit unprofessional, but amateurs rule. Okay, bye for now. Hi again. So 6.48, we had 2, 3, 4, 6, 2's a non-runner, so I've only got 3, 4 and 6, so clearly it's just a 3. We'll just throw £1 on that at SP. We'll just do pounds for now, and as we get towards 50 and 100 we'll build the stakes up and see if we can hit £1,000 by Christmas. Chris Rea. Okay, there, £1 on the 3. There we are, bang bang. £6.48, just a trap 3. Okay, and then we'll just watch the race now. Back on for the race. Okay, trap 3.
That's it, they're all in at Monmore. They're running. 3 rode well, but 6 is pacing up on the outside, Long Acres Aerial. However, 3 holds the pitch, and it's 3 Coppice Hunter who's gone round in front. The outsider of the party leads at the moment. From the 4, that's Good Maverick in second. 6 looking for racing room on the outside, but still 3. Coppice Hunter takes the field along. Between the last 2 bends, it's 3 Coppice Hunter. It looks like finding plenty on the run for home. 1's the final challenger. 3 though wins well. 6 may just have got up for
Get
second.
in there.
It's 3 in a photo.
Okay, so cracking start there. Trap 3, we come up with a £15 profit. It gets tougher, believe me, it gets tougher. That was a lucky start. Okay, so no blabbing. Let's go. So the next race is the 7-16, 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay, back for the 7-16 and speak to you soon. Hi there. So we're on the 7-16 hove coming up. It's 7-13, as you can see in the top right there. And we're looking at 7-16 at hove, as I said before, 1, 2, 3, 6. So 1 is 3.254. So again, it's just the 3 stood out. So I'll just do a pound SP on the 3. No idea why it's that price. So we'll have a go. Pound win on the 3. SP. We'll just do SP. That's a pound win on the 3 there. Okay. So we'll watch that race now. Back on a second for the race. Oh, sorry about that, lads and lasses. They're not showing this 7-16 on William Hills. The next one's Monmore. So we're just going to have to wait for this result. I'll pop up and show you this result when it's in. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, so we're on this track 3, 25 to 1. Now that would be lovely jubbly. I'm keeping off the place. We're just going to go win. Okay, I'm going to pause it now and we'll just come back for this result. After this one, we've got the, let's have a look, 7:33 hove, 1, 2 and 6. Again, I might not be able to watch that. I might have to pick ones I can watch for more fun. Anyway, so the one we're coming on for after this is a 7:33, 1, 2 and 6. Okay, I'll come back for this 7:16 result, which is just trap 3. Back in a couple of minutes. Well, that trap 3 didn't win. What I'm going to do, lads and lasses, is this trap hove's getting behind now. Something's come up for me tonight. I'll come on again tomorrow. We'll go again tomorrow. I'm going to leave it for now. Get this sent up, and I only thought about it late afternoon anyway. And we'll get some picked out tomorrow nice and early, and try and get a bit more professional on it. Okay, so I'm going to close it tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a great night. I'll send this one up to the site now. If I can ever stop the thing.